Down through the ages, as Christian folk have sought to convince others about God and about Jesus, there have been two types of activity. One is to tell people all about Jesus, what he taught and what he did. The other is to help people in need, motivated by the love of God as shown by Jesus. Sometimes there is argument between those who favour one approach over the other. In reality, both approaches are needed. In the New Testament letter of James, he asks, if someone has poor clothing and lacks daily food, and one of you says, go in peace, keep warm and eat your fill, and yet you do not supply their bodily needs, what is the good of that? The Apostle Paul wrote to the Corinthians, my speech and my proclamation were not with plausible words of wisdom, but with a demonstration of the Spirit and of power, so that your faith might not rest on human wisdom, but on the power of God. Jesus didn't just tell the people about God and his love. Jesus showed them the love of God and explained that it was because God loved them that he helped them. Of course, some people become good at speaking to people about God and Jesus, and it's right that they focus on using that gift. Others become expert at helping other people, perhaps physically or medically, or even by the power of God's Spirit. But for most of us, we are not an expert at one thing or the other. We just do our best in each situation to speak about Jesus or to help people or to do both. God's Spirit will help us because his desire is for everyone to come into his family. He is already calling them and working in their lives if they will only acknowledge that. It's for us to come alongside them, to help them see that God is for them because he loves them.